A couple things. First, May 6th, today, Friday, we have this Mercury and Gemini sextile with Venus and Aries. This is a great flow in conversation. It can be, and what ideas, thoughts, and opinions come are harmonized, even with Venus being in Aries. You have this air and fire going on, and they flow with each other. The other thing with today, some of you may well know, is this Cancer moon we've been having, and the trines that it's made already to Mars, to Neptune, and then to Jupiter. This is pretty much the last Cancer moon trine with Jupiter that we're going to have until Jupiter's in Pisces again 12 years later. I almost feel like, on an emotional water end of things, that this is it with Jupiter and Pisces. It leaves here next week on May 10th to go into Aries. Even though Jupiter and Pisces only had 5 months, at least on this round, it seemed like so much was concentrated and packed in it, and I'm just starting to realize that now. Maybe some of you are too. The Piscean story that has happened with the cluster of planets that have been there, and Mars still there, and all that, changed time. And I think it altered time in a sense of how we're looking and dealing with whatever was going on in our lives. And last week's eclipse, Venus leaving Pisces and moving into Aries, Mercury kind of doing this thing about the station retrograde, there's the shifts that have been happening. We had the Uranus Sun happening this week, and Mars Uranus. But overall, this Piscean story is actually starting to reveal itself, and I don't think it will fully reveal itself until summer. And then when later on this year, let's remember these degrees. Later on this year, Jupiter in Aries is going to go backwards into the degrees that we are now. So there's a connection. And note what's happening to you right now. But specifically today, with the moon in Cancer, I will tell you my last day with the moon in Cancer, and today there is a depth, and there's things that have been coming up on a deep emotional end. And today, it's a little bittersweet for me, but there is that hope and that something else that Jupiter brings. And this is actually the first time for me that I felt any of this Jupiter and Pisces where I've seen the deeper insights into what this transit is. Now that's for me. What is it for you? I'm curious. Leave something in the comments. I hope you're doing well, and